Hi lovers. Hey. Hi guys, you're welcome to my beautiful channel. Don't play with my tutu. 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 I just wanted to dance for you guys. How are you? How are you doing? I'm excited to be here with you guys, and I love that I'm back to using my camera because I just thought to myself, I am having like a stagnant growth on YouTube. I don't know if it's something that has to do with technical or the algorithm, but I thought to make something more quality for you guys. If you love this type of video, please don't forget to let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to give me thumbs up so that I know that okay, you like this is what I should be doing going forward. So like I said, I want to be using my camera so that I can be more visible to you guys, and because yes, I don't know, my phone don't really give me that, irrespective of the fact that it's an iPhone and everything. Anyway, so let's get into today's video. If you're new, subscribe. And as I always say, disclaimer, OBaeBae should not be held liable of whatever goes wrong in your relationship, because all that I'm here for is to add value. Value. Don't play with my tutu. Don't play with my tutu. Alright guys, thank you for my existing subscribers. You guys have been great. So the topic is unusual. It's not your regular type of topic. And I just thought to treat something so unique so that a lot of people would, I need the tension to come down. I know I talk a lot about, how men should please us women, how women should please their men, how men, the task, how, health-wise, which are the things that I do, anything that adds value to your health and to you as a partner. But today, I want to just bring it down, but please listen to the end of this video because it's going to help you understand what sex really means. Now, the topic is what nobody tells you about sex. What nobody tells you about sex. Yes. Now, sex is unique. Sex is ordained. Sex is a normal thing that people who have chemistry, who love each other, will definitely try, inevitably. Yes. And yes, it is so important. You know that. I don't need to say that over and over again, but the reason why I want to talk about things they do not tell you about sex is because sex can be overrated. Number one, sex can be disappointing. Sex can be boring. Sex can be embarrassing. Sex can be a risk. So let me now tell you what they don't tell you about sex. Now, when you know these things, that you may not be told that there are instances when you don't get the best out of sex, then you know that you need not be tense. I'm treating this topic because I want to ease people's tension, because I know a lot of people have been worried about their sizes. My bad if I made you feel bad, but, I know for a fact that it's a necessity. Sex is necessary. So, whether it is making love or it is having sex, I am particularly about sex today. And whatever meaning that you are giving to sex, then this works for you if you're listening. Now, imagine they don't tell you that sex can be disappointing. In some days, it can be fun. Some days, it may not be. Yes, if you know these things, then you know that don't feel bad. Don't get your self-esteem low. Don't just feel so frustrated. There is nothing as good as knowing it and being aware of it. And that is why this topic is relevant today. That you should know what they don't tell you about sex. Sex is not fun all the time. Why is it like that? Because sometimes you might be with your partner, you don't know their size, you got to settle down for each other, and then you start and you realize, it's not even fun after all. You're a little bit disappointed because why? Maybe it's too small or maybe it's too big. Taking that, those are the things they never told you about sex. Like you never knew that it can happen. It doesn't mean, what I mean is the sex is not always perfect. So if you have the mentality that, oh, when I get down with my baby, it's just all going to be perfect. Sorry, it's not going to be perfect all the time. That is why I take sex very important by teaching people to really, really focus on enhancing themselves and getting better every day, because That's what I don't tell you about sex. Like, it's not gonna work every time. So take this, and I'm gonna recommend at the end of the video. So let's go. Now, imagine you are a woman and you are being, fantasizing over the kind of sex you're gonna have with this guy that you love, that you met, or that you are married to. And sadly, you do it, and what happens? You are in pain. Irrespective of his size, there are people who have vaginismus. If you're one of them, you know what I'm talking about. Some women have what I call vaginismus. I've treated that topic before. Irrespective of the size, even if the PP is as this small, they go through pain. And I've taught people in that video. Go check videos about vaginismus. I put it there before. I've uploaded that kind of video before. I taught you how you can have a better sexual experience because of the pain these people or these categories of persons, women usually have. So imagine you have that and you were expecting so much. Please, they didn't tell you that. Now I am telling you, if you love this video, give me thumbs up right now, like if I am making sense to you, and share this video. Let people not be so tense. If I've been one of those who have made it so like, oh, sex is this, sex is that, sex is this. Sorry. Yes, this is a topic that should have been treated from inception. So that by the time I'm telling you, okay, so now do this for sex, you know what I'm saying? Since you know that you may not have the best out of sex, then work on it. And that is why I talk about my herbs. I say, okay, if you want to better yourself or you want to enhance your size, you can use my herbs on OBaeBaeHerbs.com. If you're a woman, you want to increase your libido, you want to increase your sex drive as a man, you can visit my website. It is there, OBaeBaeHerbs.com. There's so many herbal products that can help you. Now, they didn't tell you sex is a risk. Sex is a huge risk. Especially when you take you get into an intercourse without protection. Without what? Without protection. So what do? Make sure that you know for a fact that it is a risk. They may not tell you because some people get into it just having fun. Yes, you hear one or two times when they say, oh, protect yourself, but you have to know that it's a risk. So if you know it's a risk, then you're not going to wait to be told that you should protect yourself. Yes, it is a huge risk. Irrespective of the love you have for somebody, you know that you might need to protect yourself because it's your first time. Even if it's not your first time, it's so much risk that even in marriage, it's a huge risk. You need to protect yourself. So that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of things that you should know about intercourse, about sex that you were not told about. And from these 3 or 4 points that I've given, I hope you can draw up your conclusion from these things, that sex can be overrated, sex can be embarrassing, sex can be boring if you're not with the right partner who can get you to explore yourself and your fantasies, and stuff like that. So that when you already know, you are consciously aware of these things, then you will make the effort to make it better and not just sit back and think, oh, sex is luxury, sex is so fun, sex is so sweet. No, go do something about it. And that brings me back to the reason why I've always talked about how you can better your sex life in bed as a couple, and as an individual who want to better yourself before you meet your partner. So what do I say? Go back, watch my videos that talks about how to, hit the woman at the right spot, how to do the right thing, how you women can get in, wild, how to give him, and stuff like that. I want this video to be monetized, so I'm going to be careful, guys. So please give me a thumbs up if you love this video. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you can get my first-hand information and my video. And trust me, it's going to work out for you, for yourself, and for your relationship. Until I see you again, don't forget, take care of yourself and each other. Don't play with my tutu. I love you. Bye, lovers. Mwah. Yes, baby.